Anna and Mark were married for 8 years. They lived in a small, cozy apartment in the city. Anna was a kind and caring woman. She worked as a teacher. She loved reading books, cooking delicious meals, and spending time with Mark. Mark was handsome and charming. He worked in an office as a manager. He liked playing football with his friends and going to parties. At first, they were very happy together. They laughed a lot, traveled to beautiful places, and dreamed about the future. But slowly, things started to change. Mark came home late almost every day. He didn't smile as much. He didn't talk to Anna like before. Anna felt sad. She missed the old Mark. She asked, "Mark, is everything okay?" Mark replied quickly, "I'm just busy with work, don't worry." But Anna felt something was wrong. Mark's phone always had a password now. He often smiled at his messages but didn't show them to Anna. Her heart felt heavy with worry. One day, Mark left his phone on the table. A message appeared on the screen. "I miss you. When will we meet again?" Anna's hands trembled. Her heart raced. She opened the message. It was from another woman. There were many messages, romantic, secret, and full of lies. Tears filled Anna's eyes. She felt hurt, angry, and betrayed. She waited for Mark to come home. When he arrived, she showed him the phone and asked, "Who is she, Mark?" Mark looked shocked. He didn't answer. His silence was the answer Anna feared. Anna's heart broke into pieces. She cried and shouted, "How could you do this to me? I trusted you." Mark tried to explain, "It was a mistake. I didn't mean to hurt you." But Anna knew the truth. He didn't love her anymore. She felt empty and lost. The man she loved had broken her heart. Anna made a decision. "I want a divorce," she said, with tears in her eyes. Mark didn't stop her. He didn't fight for their marriage. That hurt Anna even more. After the divorce, Anna felt lonely and sad. She moved to a new apartment. It was small, but it was hers. She cried many nights, remembering the good times with Mark. But slowly, she started to heal. She went back to her hobbies, reading, cooking, and walking in the park. She spent more time with friends and family. They helped her feel strong again. Anna realized something important. I don't need Mark to be happy. I can find happiness on my own. Mark thought he would be happy with his new girlfriend, but life wasn't easy for him. His new relationship was full of problems. They argued a lot, and Mark felt empty inside. At work, things got worse. He lost his job because he was always late and careless. His friends stopped calling because they didn't like his selfish behavior. Mark often thought about Anna. He missed her kindness, her smile, and the life they had. But it was too late. Anna had moved on. One sunny day, Anna was walking in the park. She sat on a bench reading a book. A man sat next to her. His name was Daniel. He was friendly and polite. Daniel smiled and said, "That's a great book. I love it too." They started talking. Anna felt something she hadn't felt in a long time, comfort and joy. Daniel was kind, funny, and a good listener. They laughed and talked for hours. Anna and Daniel met often after that day. They went for coffee, walked in the park, and shared their stories. Daniel had also experienced heartbreak, so he understood Anna's feelings. Slowly, Anna's heart healed. She realized she was falling in love again. But this love was different. It was real, honest, and strong. One evening, Daniel looked into Anna's eyes and said, "I think I'm falling in love with you." Anna smiled with tears of happiness and replied, "I feel the same." After a year of dating, Daniel asked Anna to marry him. He got down on one knee with a beautiful ring and said, "Anna, you are the most wonderful person I've ever met. Will you marry me?" Anna's heart was full of joy. She said, "Yes, I will." They had a simple, beautiful wedding with friends and family. Anna wore a white dress and Daniel couldn't stop smiling. Anna had found true love, the love she deserved. Mark, on the other hand, was alone and unhappy. He had lost everything because of his choices. He often thought about Anna, but regret was all he had left. Anna's story shows that even after heartbreak, life can get better. Sometimes we have to lose something to find something even more beautiful. Anna learned to love herself first, and when she was ready, love found her again. After the divorce, Anna felt like her world was empty. The apartment was quiet. No laughter, no warm "welcome home" from Mark. Just silence. She sat by the window, staring at the city lights. The loneliness was like a heavy blanket covering her heart. She remembered their trips, their happy breakfasts, and the small moments of love. Anna whispered to herself, "How did it all disappear so fast?" Tears rolled down her cheeks, but deep inside, a small voice said, "You are stronger than this." Anna decided to change her routine. She woke up early, opened the windows, and let fresh air fill the room. She bought fresh flowers and placed them on the table. She looked in the mirror and said, "You are not broken. You are starting over." Anna joined a yoga class. She met new people, smiled more, and felt her heart becoming lighter. Each day was still hard, but she was slowly healing. While Anna was finding her strength, Mark's life was falling apart. His new girlfriend wasn't kind like Anna. They argued all the time. She didn't care about his feelings. At work, Mark made mistakes. His boss called him into the office. "Mark, your work is not good. We have to let you go." Mark left the office feeling lost. He sat on a bench, holding his head in his hands. "I had everything, and I ruined it," he thought. He missed Anna's kindness, her warm smile, the way she cared about him. But it was too late. Anna met a woman named Julia in her yoga class. Julia was friendly and full of life. They quickly became friends. One day, Julia said, "Let's go to the park this weekend." Anna hesitated. She hadn't been out much since the divorce, but she agreed. "Okay, I'll come." That decision changed her life. At the park, Julia introduced Anna to her friend Daniel. He had kind blue eyes and a gentle smile. He wasn't like Mark. He didn't try to impress. He just listened and talked with warmth. Daniel said, "Hi, I'm Daniel. Nice to meet you, Anna." Anna smiled shyly. "Nice to meet you too." They talked about books, movies, and life. For the first time in a long while, Anna felt happy. After that day, Daniel and Anna started meeting more often. They went for coffee, walked by the river, and shared stories about their past. Anna was careful. She didn't want to be hurt again. But Daniel was patient. He never rushed her. One evening, as they watched the sunset, Daniel said softly, "Anna, you are strong. You have a beautiful heart." Anna felt her heart open just a little more. One day, Anna saw Mark in the supermarket. He looked tired, older, and sad. He tried to smile and said, "Anna, how are you?" Anna's heart beat fast, but she stayed calm. "I'm good, Mark. I hope you're doing well." Mark wanted to say more, but Anna turned and walked away. She realized she felt nothing for him anymore. The pain was gone. She was free. Weeks passed. Daniel and Anna grew closer. They shared laughs, dreams, and quiet moments. One evening, under the stars, Daniel took Anna's hand. "Anna, I think I'm falling in love with you." Anna's heart raced. She looked into his eyes, honest, kind, and full of warmth. "I love you too, Daniel," she whispered. They hugged tightly, feeling safe in each other's arms. After a year of happiness, Daniel planned a surprise. He took Anna to the park where they first met. He got down on one knee, holding a small ring. "Anna, you are my best friend, my love, my heart. Will you marry me?" Anna's eyes filled with tears, not of sadness, but of pure joy. "Yes, Daniel, I will marry you." It was a new beginning. Anna wore a simple, beautiful white dress. Daniel looked handsome in his suit. Their wedding was small, with close friends and family. As Anna walked down the aisle, she felt no fear, no doubt, just love. Daniel smiled with tears in his eyes. "I never knew love like this was possible," Anna thought. When they said, "I do," Anna knew she was exactly where she belonged. Mark heard about Anna's wedding. He sat alone in his small apartment, staring at an old photo of them. "I had a chance for real love, and I lost it," he whispered. His life was full of regrets. No job, no real friends, no love. But Anna's heart was full. She had found her true happiness. Anna's journey was not just about love. It was about strength, courage, and believing in herself. She learned, even after heartbreak, life gives you a second chance. Anna didn't just find Daniel. She found herself. And that was the most beautiful love story of all.